My letter starts off by saying, "Hey, brother,
Hello,
how are you?"
I'm great. How are you?
It's good. I hope you're good. In brackets, it says, "So don't cry." Okay? Wait. I said you mustn't cry.
You cried!
Oh, no! What's up, guys? My name is Jesse Suntele.
Hi, my name is Thuthu Buttons. My real surname is Maqhosha, which means buttons.
We've been together for just over 3 years now. We just celebrated our 3rd anniversary.
I met Jesse at the gym, at a bootcamp class.
The first time me and my friend saw her, we both thought, "Damn, this girl's hot. Who is she?"
He was quite quiet and he wasn't like talking to me, but he would like push and be like, "Oh, come on, Tutu, run." And I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, sexy dude."
A couple weeks go by, I see her in the gym, out the gym.
He posted a naked picture, like half naked picture, and I sent eyes.
So she commented on the picture, and it was a picture of me shirtless. So I already knew, this is not a genuine comment.
I was like, "Oh, hey, chocolate, nice teeth."
That was my way in. That was like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's over now.
He sent me a DM saying, "It's a trap." Yes, he said it's a trap, and I said, "Trap us where your mice."
So our first date wasn't like a date, like go out and let's go have dinner.
He came to see me after gym. We saw each other at the gym, and then it was also kind of like, see you later.
So there was one reason I was coming over to her place, right? And she knew that, and I knew that. But we spent that entire night just talking.
I was telling him about what I do. He didn't tell me a lot about what he does. I think it's because I told him that I don't like people that are in the limelight.
When you come over to somebody's house for one reason, right? The kiss is gonna be like, it's just foreplay, right? That's how it's supposed to be. But when you end up talking the whole night before that happens, I think it changed the reason that I came over and that she wanted me over, and the kiss was completely different to what we thought it was gonna be.
It was actually over exceeded my expectations, because like when the lips are big, you think washing machine. So I was quite nervous. And it's like a deal breaker, so it was perfect.
That was the spark, and that was the first step towards what we are today.
I think I thought we were gonna get it on, but we didn't.
Who knows, if we did, maybe we would have been like, yeah.
And here we are. I'm smitten.
Some of the things I admire about Thuthu is her tenacity, her ability to just drudge through the mud.
He's like a cool nerd. He knows everything. Like, Jesse knows everything about everything. I act dumb all the time. Baby, how do you? And he knows the answer, and I'm just like, I scored.
I've learned 2 things in this relationship over the past 3 years, is that, number 1, if your relationship doesn't have challenges, you're in trouble. I think I've learned that just like in your own life, challenges make you stronger. It works the same way in your relationship, When you start to figure out things that you do and don't like about your partner and vice versa, and you work through them, you find ways to practically work through them, you actually get to grow stronger and grow closer to each other.
In the past 3 years, he has opened the door for me. He pulls a chair for me to sit down. He takes off my shoes when I get home and clips my bra for comfort and unties my hair. They don't make them like that anymore. So he's really taught me self-love.
The second thing I've learned about over the past 3 years is that I don't think I knew what love looked like until her. I don't think I really knew in all my past relationships what love really was. And this is no offense to any of my exes or anything like that, no. But this is it. Yeah.
When I met Jesse, I was of the notion that I don't want to get married because of the divorce rates. And being with him makes me want to get married over and over again to him. So he's taught me that love can be kind. I no longer fear to fall hard. Yeah, Nike Wheeler. I've fallen hard. Yeah, so he's taught me that love is kind. It may be hard sometimes, but it's beautiful. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay. It's not that deep, no?
No. Woo!
I knew it. I take another question. I can just tell.
No, wait.
Man.
Wait, Baba. Okay, what is more? I love it so much when it's coming to you.
I knew it.
Okay, what is more important? Sexual or emotional compatibility?
What? Sexual?
Or emotional compatibility?
I knew it. Yeah.
What's more important?
What's your problem? What's more important, sexual or emotional? Yo, can you have one without the other? Am I allowed to say that? I feel like.
How does it work if you're waiting for marriage and we celebrate? We're waiting for marriage.
Yes, we're waiting for marriage.
Yeah,
We've never,
so emotional.
So definitely. Yeah. Okay, I think off the top of my head, I'm going to say emotional compatibility, because I said earlier on that the reason why I came over versus the reason why I stayed, I think they're different. I think I said so earlier that if I came over and things happened the way we wanted them to, then this might not have been this three, almost 4 years down the line. So I think because we spent that whole night connecting on an emotional level, that's what brought us to this. That first day brought us to this day, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to hear your answer.
Both.
Lies. Do that.
I can't have boring sex.
Yeah, thank you.
Emotions don't matter. But sex is emotional.
Yo, let me tell you. If I decided that we're gonna wait until I'd be doing defining love alone. Okay. I wonder what my answer would be to this. Okay. Do you feel pressure to make our love work? This is such an interesting question. These such good questions. Oh my God. Such self-love.
Yes.
Do you feel pressure to make our love work?
Yes,
Why?
I do. Because I feel like I bring so much burden sometimes with all of my people and my things and my artists and my work and my that I want to make sure that it works. That's why when I feel like I'm losing myself, I quickly come back and I tell you so that I don't lose you too. So I always feel that pressure because I imagine if I lost myself, what more to us? So yes, I always feel that pressure because I know how much I bring from the outside into the house, because I come back home and I'm crying because this happened and I'm so stressed about that. So yeah, I feel a lot of pressure, but yet you make it seem okay. You make it feel alright, and that's why I always say you're my safe space, because as soon as I walk in the house, it's different. So I guess the yes and no?
It's a yes and no?
Yeah.
Can I answer? I don't feel any pressure to make our love work. I think it works on its own, and I think that if it didn't work as naturally as it does, I would be okay. I would be okay rather letting this go if it didn't work the way it does work now. Because for me, I feel like in my previous relationships, there was pressure to make it work. because if this doesn't work out, who's gonna think what? And I realized that that's like the wrong thing for me to look at, and I don't feel that pressure anymore. Now I just feel like I want to make it work. I'm not pressured to make it work. Does that make sense?
That's why I say I love your brain. If you could go back in time and do something differently in our relationship, what would it be?
I think I would have looked to the future more with you. Remember how I kept saying I wasn't ready. I didn't know why I wasn't ready. The general rule is that when you come out of a relationship, take time, and yes, it was important, but if something great comes along sooner than you expected, right, then you can change that. But I was so like, still, no, I need to take my time.
Because uniform.
Exactly. So I wish that I could have seen today back then already, and knew back then, and just accepted that this is a great thing, and just dived head first.
Is it me? No, it's you now.
It's me. Ooh. Let's put that one down. Do you have any insecurities regarding our relationship?
Not anymore.
Really?
Not anymore, yeah.
Really?
You seem to beg to differ.
No, it's not that I beg to differ, I just didn't know.
Yeah, I think not anymore because of where we are right now, in a better space. Before, yes. Because I don't feel the need to want to go through your phone anymore, or you know what I mean? Yeah.
Here's why I'm not sure and I didn't know. It's because maybe this is a lesson for all the kids out there. One thing I've learned, ne, is that once you break somebody's trust, or cause them to be insecure for whatever reason, relationship, friend, family, whatever it is, you have to accept the responsibility that it is your job every day, consistently, for the rest of your life, to try and reverse that, and try to make them feel secure, and try to make them trust you again, and accept that it may never happen again. If I were to put a timeline on when I think you should trust me, then it's unfair on you, because when I reach that timeline, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's unfair. How come you don't trust me, Lino? But I'm the person who gave you the reason not to. You understand what I mean? The
reason I'm saying not anymore is because of that. Because you practice it.
Okay.
Yeah. You allow me to deal with things the way I want to, and you accept it. You've never challenged how I, when I'm triggered. You've never challenged how I feel when I feel. You've always made it a safe space, and you've allowed me to speak and do with it as I want. And you've taken it in and said, we are here because of me, I accept it, and therefore. So because of you practicing what you just said that well, I no longer, feel that way.
Love you too, Baba.
Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
I knew it!
Okay, Baba. I believe in God's timing because He knew when I needed someone like you in my life. And boy, did He show up. I mean, those teeth and that smile. You don't like to hide them. You don't like to hide them. Geez, I prayed for a partner, an equal partner. I prayed for a man that would understand my career and what I do for a living. I prayed for a man that would know how to treat me, and I prayed for a best friend. And you are all of the above and more. I think I often tell you how much I appreciate you, because you're always willing to go over the top for me. And I don't ever want you to forget that. I want to thank you for loving me the way that you do. And I also tell you how Pandora would have been the luckiest son to have a father like you in his life, you know. And if I could, I actually wish I could share like a piece of you, like a very small piece of you with the world, because I think everybody deserves a Jesse in their life, you know. And somebody feels bad, like here's a Jesse, we are Oprah, here's a Jesse for you. Thank you for all that you are. Thank you for the partner that you are. Thank you for the life lessons that you teach me. Thank you for how gentle. You're so gentle. Oh my God, you're so gentle. Oh, thank you. You are everything. You are God's show off. You are love. I love you. Yeah. Two pages. Joe.
My letter starts off by saying, "Hey, Baba."
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It's great. I hope you're good. In brackets it says, "So don't cry." Okay? The reason why I asked how you are, and the reason why I opened this letter by saying, "I hope you're good and I hope you're happy," is because I hope and want that for you every day. And you know that. Wait. I said you mustn't cry.
You cried!
I know! I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to me.
Don't worry, we've been chopping onions. It's lunchtime.
While other people wake up in the morning and think about what they want to make for breakfast, or what they need to get done today, or check WhatsApp to see who said what, I've realized that for me, nowadays, when I wake up, the first thing I think of is how to make you happy. This is why I don't leave the bed until you wake up, because I know that...
I stayed there the whole day.
Yeah, I'll stay there now. Even if you wake up at 2, I'll sit in bed because I know that it makes you happy. From small things like that to being a part of making your biggest, wildest dreams come true. I want to be there to make you happy every day. And it's not just because you have the cutest, most beautiful smile. There it is, show the world. It's not just because you have the most beautiful smile, but also because you deserve it. You love with all your heart, and I thank you for teaching me how to do the same. You have an incredible amount of courage to do the things that scare you the most, and I thank you that I don't have to look too far to find a role model. You know, thank you for showing me what love really looks like and what it really feels like. And thank you for revealing that level of love inside of me and showing me that I'm also capable of expressing true love. Because before this, I don't think I really knew that. I can't wait to see what you look like with wrinkles.
I bet you already.
Yeah, with the statue already, I can see now. I can't wait to see what you look like with wrinkles and gray hair. I can't wait to see who's going to be good cop and bad cop between the two of us with our children. I can't wait for us to see and experience the world together. And I can't wait for us to go home today, sit on the couch with your head on my chest and watch our favorite show until you pass out. And I can't wait to drag you to bed and for you to fight me and tell me that you're not tired and you're not sleeping. And I can't wait to wake up next to you tomorrow morning and do it all again. Every day, forever. I love you.
That was awkward. Guys, thank you so much for watching our episode of Defining Love. You can catch us on our social media platforms. I go by Tutu_buttons.
I go by Jesse_Suntele_. She also goes by T2 Productions. Check it out. And then you guys can find a link to our curated playlist in the description box below. So please click on it and listen to the soundtrack of our lives.
And remember, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. Jeez, baby.
You okay? I said don't. I started by saying don't.
Okay. Was it hard integrating me into your life when we first got together?
Yes. I knew exactly who I was, I think, as an individual.
Tommy, you don't know
But
who you
then-
are anymore.
No,
Have you lost
as an
yourself in me?
individual.
Okay.
But now, integrate means now. Yeah. So now, sis,
Okay, next.
like a million people watching. Oh my god.